time to just give these guys the title. This was the key win. Man City really got back to why they have been the best team in the Premier League, and it's just a shame that they were not this ruthless, this precise and sharp in the Champions League against Liverpool, because this side that I saw was not the side that we saw at Anfield, and not really the same side that we saw really maybe for the second 45 minutes at the Etihad. And for Tottenham, I think once City just really raised their game, took things to the next level and really went at them, it was very difficult for Tottenham to live with them. And Harry Kane, maybe the events of the week maybe led to him being very quiet and not really being as sharp and as potent as he once was. But I think really the biggest story of this has to be about Raheem Sterling. Is he a brick? Is he a great player? Is he a misunderstood player? Does he still need to improve? Has he reached his ceiling? Because you see quality. There are times when you see real quality. And there are times when you're staring pretty much at an empty net with a few defenders who can use their hands standing on the line. They can't put that ball away. But I think despite that, you could just see how good he was and how good he has been this season. But I mean, again, it's like De Bruyne. I think the player of the season has to go to Salah. But De Bruyne was just reminding people what he's done this season, because this was the De Bruyne that we know. Smart on the ball, always making the right decision, very good on the ball, excellent balance on the ball. And he showed why he has been such a crucial part of City winning the title. City have already won the title. I mean, I don't know why they can't just give it to them, because you're just delaying the obvious. And I think for Tottenham, it's surprising, because I thought they would actually be good at Wembley. But you remember the game at the Etihad and how easily City slaughtered them. And I felt that for City, they definitely wanted a reaction. And I don't think Tottenham were ready for the reaction that City had. 3 games, losing streak. People thought that they would lose it. Pep Guardiola was using reverse psychology by saying, we may lose the title. Oldest trick in the book. That's the oldest trick in the book. The whole reverse psychology trick. Oh my God, we're gonna lose the title. Complete crap. So I just think that Tottenham were not really ready for City at a high level, where their passing is precise. They kept the ball beautifully. They created well. They used the space well. They really exposed Tottenham. They made them run. They stretched them. Jesus was sharp. Sterling was sharp. David Silva was sharp. The movements were sublime. It was supreme. But I just look at that and I tell myself that if we saw this City at Anfield, because this I do not recognize this team. From that team I saw at Anfield, this team is a completely different team from the team that we saw at Anfield. And if this team showed up at Anfield, we would have had a far more interesting two-legged affair. So, deserved win by City, deserved league champions. They should have already done it before mathematically. And as for Tottenham, just have to look over your shoulder, because Chelsea got those 3 points. They should still do it, but again, for Tottenham, again, the whole bottling Spursy thing will start creeping in, because I mean, if Tottenham were to mess up this top 4, because I believe they're 8 points ahead. I think they're 8 points ahead, I believe. So, Tottenham must have to try and close this off. But I think really a few more wins, a couple of wins or so, and then they should pretty much mathematically be safe. So you look at a bad day at the office. Eriksen again, he did his best, but I think for Tottenham, they were up against a team that wanted a reaction. I insulted them. Everybody insulted them. Everybody said, "Oh, wow, this team not that good." People even questioned De Bruyne's credentials, unjustifiably, because it's just a few games. So this was the perfect response, and you could see how much it's meant to them because of how much pressure they were under, and whether people thought they would actually crumble. So this was a great win, and I think this was the win they needed, because they know that boom, Swansea, whatever it's done, this was their last toughest game. They came through with flying colours, and yeah, man, deserved champions. So it's all about pretty much mathematically doing it. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.